Hello students, the chapter is second, A Merry Christmas, English Literature, Class 7. In yesterday video we already has discussed about the glossary and the summary of the chapter. Today we will discuss the explanation of it. Just see the chapter carefully. You already has learned the glossary and now we consider the chapter. Little Women is a novel written by Lucia May Alcott. I already has told you that Little Women is the name of the novel written by Lucia May Alcott. It tells the story of four sisters. This Little Women novel tells us the story of the four sisters. The name of the sisters was Jo, Meg, Amy and Beth, living with their mother. How they all live? They all live with their mother. Their father is away serving as a chaplain in a bar. Chaplain is the one position of the army. They are working. Their father worked as a chaplain in a bar. Read this extract about how the girls celebrate Christmas. This story tells about the Christmas or the day of the Christmas, how they all celebrate it. Jo was the first to wake in the great dawn of Christmas morning. Jo, who was the one from the four sisters, wake up early in the morning of Christmas morning. Great dawn, it's another word is early morning or very morning. She wake up. No stocking hung at the fireplace. Why she's talking about or expecting of the stocking? Because normally we heard about it. Some presents given by the Santa Claus in a stocking, or we can say that such kinds of any shocks, some present just we put in the such kinds of shocks, and Santa Claus came to the house, different houses, and hang over the fireplace, and she was expecting the same things from the early morning of the Christmas. So she just wake up and start to be find the stock. Even there was nothing was over there. Okay, that's why they are using the word stocking hug. No stocking hug at the fireplace. And for a moment she felt disappointed, and for after that she felt disappointed. She was not much happy after that. Then she remembered her mother's promise. Suddenly he remembered her mother's promise, and slipping her hand under her pillow where she was sleeping, she slipped her hand under her pillow, drew out a little crimson covered book. Crimson means which is dark red color, that is known as a crimson color. Okay, so draw out a little crimson covered book, and she take out a crimson colored book from the under her pillow. She knew it very well. Right now she's talking about the writer is talking about the book. She knew it very well. She knew about the books all over things, for it was that beautiful old story of the best life ever lived. The story, whatever she actually want to read, that's all was in the book. She woke Mac with a Merry Christmas and made her see what was under her pillow. After that she wake up to the Mac, who was her sister, and wished her Merry Christmas and told her to be see or find out under her pillow. A green covered book appeared with a few words written by their mother. A green covered book was also under her pillow, and mother wrote something all over it, which made their one present which made their one present very precious in their eyes. And after seeing such kinds of present, such kinds of book, they all be happy, precious. There was a shining in their eyes. Presently, Beth and Amy walked to rummage and found their little books also. And in such period, Beth and Amy also woke up and start to be find out. Rumrez already has told you the meaning of it, to make a throughout search. They also start to be find where the books of them, and finally they also found their little books also. One dove color, one book was in the color of dove. Dove is a such kinds of gray color, okay, or the white. It's quite the gray color. And another one was blue. Now the sisters have 4 books. One was in the crimson color. Another books was in the color of the blue, and the one is the dove color. And one book also was there, that was the book of green. So there was the 4 books. They all got it. Different books with the different color. And all sat looking at and talking about them. They all just sat down and talking about the book. While the east grey rosy with the coming day. And when the Joe woke up, the color was grey in the sky, but as they all wake up, now the sky is showing a rosy color, means the sun start to be shine in the sky. Girls, said Meg seriously, looking from the tumbled hat beside her to the 2 little night-capped ones in the room beyond. Girls, said Meg seriously, just we told about the to her sisters, looking which was quite near about it, and start to be said, Mother wants us to read and love and mind these books. What she said actually, Mother wants us to read it. He wants to tell that if the mother gives us the present such as a book, then she wants that we read it out. Mother wants us to read and love, and she also gives the message like we love it out and mind these books. Mind these books means we have to be remember the world, whatever we will find out in such kinds of books. And we must begin at once. And she also said one thing. Mrs. Meg told one more things, that they all we start to be read it right now. You can do you can do as you please, but I shall keep my book on the table here and read a little very morning as soon as I wake, for I know it will do me good and help me through the day. Now the Meg start to read the books and said, okay, I will put it in this table. So, and every early morning I really want to read it. so that I could be learn all the things whatever I will find out in the books, and I will be remind about the thoughts of the day. Then she opened her new book and began to read. After that, she opened her new book and began to read. Jo put her arms around her and leaning cheek to cheek. Jo also came near to her and leaning is another word, is just we wind or the band near about the cheeks of her. So that's why they are using the word leaning cheek to cheek. Read also, and its meaning is just comes near about the cheeks of the Meg and start to read what was in the book with a quiet expression so seldom seen on her restless face. Very seriously, she started to read all over it. How good Meg is! Come, Amy, let's do as they do, whispered Beth. Beth also whispered with the Amy and said, Meg is so good as she started to read, and we also should do this. I am glad mine is blue, said Amy. Mine is blue. Mrs. Amy liked to have a present like a blue color. So she said, I'm glad mine is blue. She felt good after getting it, so she was saying, I am glad mine is blue. And then the room were very still, while the pages were softly turned and the winter sunshine crept into touch the bright hats and serious faces with a Christmas greeting. They all started to be read out with a in such a period, the sunshine of the sun just we can see in the face of them. Where's mother? Asked Mag, and she and Jo ran down to thank her for their gifts. Suddenly, Meg asked about the mother, and after that, she, Mrs. Meg and Jo ran down. They also maybe moved forward to thanks for such kinds of beautiful gifts. Goodness only knows. Some poor creature came begging, and your mom went straight off to see what was needed, replied Hannah, who had lived with the family since Meg was born and was considered by them all more as a friend than a servant. Hannah is another person who was in the family. She was living over there till the time when she was living in the family till the time when the Meg was born, and she was living as a friend, not as a servant, but just we do the work all over the family. So Hannah replied when Meg and Jo asked about the mother. Then Hannah replied, Goodness only knows. Its means she don't know about it. Some poor creature came again. Any poor person just we came to be asked something. Just came over there to be asked something, and their mother went straight off to see what's the person's needed. Its means their mother went to ask or know about it, what's the poor lady have required. She will be back soon, I think. So Fry your cakes and have everything ready, said Meg. Meg said that she will be back soon. She is talking about the mother. So mother will be back soon, I think. According to the Meg, she was thinking about it. Mother will be back soon. So fry your cakes and have everything ready. And and told about to be prepared the breakfast. She told to be fry the cakes and make everything ready so that when the mother will come back, they always give the present to her. Said Meg, looking over the present which were collected in a basket and kept under the sofa. Why, where is Emmy's bottle of cologne? She added. Meg also said this thing, and Meg normally said these words while she was seeing the basket. Then this basket is related to the collection of the present, what they all want to be give to, or want to be give the surprise to her mother. And maybe she was unable to find out one bottle of the perfume that is known as a cologne. Cologne means is the bottle of the perfume, and she asked about it. She looked it out a minute. She took it out a minute ago and went off with it to put a ribbon on it, or some such notion, replied Joe. Joe replied, what she replied? She took, means the bottle of to whom? The Emmy. The Emmy took it out a minute ago, take it out a minute ago, and went off to put a ribbon on it. Means she want to be decorated, so she put it out for such a minute ago. How nice my handkerchiefs look, don't they? Hannah washed and ironed them for me, and I marked them all myself, said Beth. Beth also have a present. That was the present is handkerchief. How nice my handkerchief looks. What's so beautiful was my handkerchief. Beth is talking about the just we start to be told about her own work. What she did for her mother. How nice my handkerchiefs look, don't they? Don't they? Here it is the, what is this? I already has told you about the such kinds of sentence in the previous chapter. Don't they? It's a question tag. Okay, that's the same thing. The sentence is a normal one or the affirmative. So the question tag is in the negative. I told you about it. We remember it. Okay. Now we will consider. How nice my handkerchiefs look, don't they? Whatever the handkerchiefs she want to be give to the to her mother, she was talking about it. How nice it is. Hannah washed. The servant of them washed it out, iron it, and Beth just we marked some over the handkerchief. Looking proudly at the somewhat uneven letters which had caused her such labor. She may mentioned something or wrote something over it, and she started to be happy or pleasure for the work whatever she did on it. Till today we will finish it, and tomorrow we will continue it. May you all will read it properly and we understand it. If you will find out any problem, you can ask in the comments box. Thank you.